my god.
Boy's neck.
It's doing an extended uppercut. Oh god. Stella really just went and looked up dancing gifs.
I'm kind of liking bottom right though myself.
Yeah, same.
Dude, they're all just going in.
I'll
Absolute
just
legend.
go in. Oh,
Freaking
just going
dog.
absolutely in.
Wait, you already had those locally saved, Stella. Of course you did. Ah, finally, I get to activate my dancing gifs folder. The
He's
time
bottom
has
right
come.
twerking. I guess he
Yes.
does a little bit, yeah.
Dude, he's doing different moves.
Yeah, he's doing everything. Does every single dance move from the last 10 years in like 10 seconds. Dog twerking though 24/7.
Y'all mind if I praise the Lord? Feel free.
You
Yeah,
Yeah, feel free, homie.
Feel free to praise the Lord in here.
Okay, wow.
Am I not leading in prayer?
Jeez.
You joined this one?
Yeah.
Yo,
You're right, Polly.
Yo,
Oh,
Polly.
hello.
I thought I was
did I
leading
hear
prayer.
a
I'm
mo?
sorry.
I
That was quite a prayer.
that
So y'all gonna move us out of
we
this,
want to
right?
try and keep this like
Okay, good, good.
we want to try and keep this semi-professional, bruh. Like Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
we're not running right now. When we run, I will go to professional.
And
I will actually-
the audio is still going through to the stream.
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
in intermission.
We're in BRB mode.
We're in BRB mode, man.
It's okay. G3's already talked to me.
What?
That's when we are seeing raw full form. What are these YouTube links? Why are people linking YouTube? Oh, origin videos.
Jesus Christ. Rave Party 1997.
Oh, I was at this one.
On
That's
your
ESA
father's
97.
phone. Yes, 97. Oh my god.
A top 5 vid on YouTube.
Yo, check this out.
Why does it have so many views?
Oh man, look at that. Morris's PC just died. Okay.
Damn.
That's a forfeit. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, his CC. Capture
Oh, it's
card
capture card.
crashed. Dang. Okay. Well, reboot it. I didn't know that. Wait, what capture card does he have? I know he has a nice one. GB USB. Oh, never mind. I lied. We have funny dude to stall feed. Josh, they're asking you to stall.
What?
Stellar's asking you to stall.
Stall.
Yeah, in runner.
You want me to
You
stall.
want me? That sounds
Stalling.
good for Stalling. Hmm.
Yes.
How do I stall?
Yes, stall.
Ah, yes. Avi chode.
Aviticus Chodus.
Professional.
Hey man, this is on Twitch.
I know they accepted it.
They did accept this emote.
Yo, what's up, Morris?
Yo.
Yo.
All right,
Alright.
Morris. How you feeling, dude?
I'm feeling so good.
Feeling so good.
Is your
Of
cap
course.
card back?
All right.
So good that you're gonna go for lava walk.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Man,
First
Oh,
try, I promise.
gonna
And
do it
free
Every
hops.
time.
And
Plus
Tree
Kira-
Hawk.
plus
He's
Kira
a
Kosuke.
gangster, dude. He's a killer.
I'm doing everything.
He's
Alright,
going for it
alright.
all.
He starts streaming. It's Jack 2.
Just racing.
He's the
Wait, this
exact
isn't a
one.
Jack 2 race.
People sad.
He's gonna do
Um,
lap skips.
Can we generate the next Khadgar?
I've already got it. I'll post it.
Okay. Can you post that, man? FCS. Bet.
All right, Polly, how you feeling?
Just nervous as always.
Nervous?
Yeah.
It's all right. Nervous is good.
Yeah, but same though. I'm also nervous.
Nerves
go
are
for
good.
lava
It's
walls.
gonna be fine. You guys are both good runners.
You.
The more nerves,
What do you say,
the
Polly?
better.
I'm glad I'm racing you because I know, we're comfortable with each other a little bit.
Yeah, it would be fun though.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Nervous is good. That means you care.
Of course.
Yes. That means I think you're only nervous until the race starts, and then you're fine.
Yeah. Once you
Yeah,
start,
probably.
nerves will go away, and you're just doing your thing. You know.
Yeah.
And then you just crank out a 58.
Facts.
Yeah.
Wee!
Always be sure to take a nervous poop so you drop some weight before your race begins.
Interesting.
Wait, like a
Doesn't it go for
butterfly,
like a
sting
boxing
like a
match?
bee.
Pretty sure
Okay.
those are boxing rules.
Oh,
Stella,
sorry.
how are we doing on the
Okay.
stream?
That makes a little bit more sense.
Jaguar
we-
took 2. He's prepared.
We're like 10 minutes late, guys. Are we ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you change
I'm
the
good to
title?
go.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh,
It's okay. You can start the race and
You
then
are
change it.
so lucky I am here.
It's all right.
That's
Oh,
fine.
it's up to them.
Yeah.
They can do whatever they want.
Leave.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright, bye guys.
Boom.
All right, lads.
Good luck on your runs.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Get a 55,
I will.
but not
I
a
will not.
54 though. Don't be Rodak.
Channel your nerves.
All right, guys.
Channel your nerves and just be nasty.
Facts.
So we
Cool.
go on go, right?
Yeah, go on, go,
Yes,
and then I'll
mate.
move you all to your separate rooms.
Alright, perfect.
And yeah, both ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So 3, 2, 1, go. And good luck.
Thank you.
All right, gamers. We have just begun round 2 of winners. Polly versus Morris. Morris with the 109 and Polly with the 59. About a 10-minute difference here. Commentators, how we feeling?
I mean,
Ooh.
races like this have gone both ways. It's like it could be a difference in time, or they could both be very, very close at the end. It's gonna be fun. And on my end, they're both identical, so
Mm. Ooh.
Morris is actually pulling slightly ahead of you guys there.
Yeah,
It's
this
the
is a
one-
race I'm pretty interested in. Like Morris may not have there's definitely a time gap between him and Polly, but also Morris is a pretty solid speedrunner in general. So
Yeah, if you think about it, like he doesn't run a whole lot of this, but his sum of best is quite low. It looks like his sum of best is a 103 already
yeah.
in less than 100 attempts. So like he's improving quite rapidly. So anything could happen, I think, in this race.
and he's also mad nasty at Jack too. So yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
They're literally even coming out of Geyser here. Ooh.
Poly's streaming in 60 FPS, so my computer can't handle it.
Wait, I thought. Oh, okay. You're not streaming.
No, I'm
right?
watching the CAD guy. Yeah.
Oh,
Stella's
okay.
streaming.
Cool.
What do I need? Do I
Nice.
need a new CPU or a new GPU?
Potato.
No idea.
I'm legitimately going to be having to have to watch this on the stream. This is not good.
CPU. Everyone's saying CPU.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
Oh, they're going down into Sandover.
So probably fish are gonna separate them a bit because it doesn't
Yeah.
look like the early movement's gonna separate them at all.
The Great Equalizer is first.
Oh yeah.
Great Equalizer V1. I don't expect we'll see the Great Equalizer V2.
Which is
The entirety of Misty.
Nah, Clawman.
Lava Walk. Yeah.
Lava Walk.
Are these guys going to go for Lava Walk?
No.
neither of them do. No.
When me and Jazz race, we just go for it just to equalize.
The Great Equalizer.
Equal it out.
Respect. See, now we got the difference in movement here. Morris kind of having the outdated movement going up toward fish, and that's going to put him behind a little bit, but
There was
overall
also a
shouldn't
lot
be
of-
too much of a
A
problem.
lot of bonks through Sandover as well, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Maybe it's your breath.
All right.
You can do better. Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net.
Josh.
If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters,
We'll just
I'm going to go out for a cigarette while they're doing
Well, who are you guessing for?
Both of them.
both.
there are two types of good fish to catch.
guess.
75 for both. Oh, wishing ill on my guys.
Pounds of good fish. Then I'm gonna take me net back from you.
Morris will win this.
Poisonous eels in this river.
The takes coming in.
Even a one of them boogers.
Honestly, it's kind of funny. All the like when you have worse movement going into fish, it always seems like you just get better fish. No one really knows why that is, but I guess we'll have to see if our
You say
hypothesis is true.
the better your movement?
The worse movement you have, the better fish generally.
Oh, okay.
Is
I
that
still,
actually?
I still feel like it's
It's-
random.
It's like it's just a hypothesis. Like it's not
Yeah.
really proven or anything, but
Because normally when I get, I don't know, it could go either way. I feel like no matter what my movement is, but
yeah, for sure. I see like a lot of newer runners just getting good fish all the time. Like, all right, I wish. Oh, 92. What do you know? For Poly.
GG's only.
the hypothesis.
Morris coming in with 85 out of third phase, but more important phases are definitely fourth and eel phase. Yeah, Morris actually missed the fish in fourth phase, but they're still
Polly
really,
actually
really
ended up
close together.
135 into eels, which is still, this is
Yeah,
about
that's-
average now.
Yeah, it's pretty average, yeah. 161 out of eels.
Yeah, it's pretty
141
alright.
for Morris. Alright, Polly's out with the 547.
Not bad for a couple of landlubbers.
Morris still finishing up.
And Morse is getting bullied here.
Yeah.
Putting Polly ahead by,
Pause
A
ahead by
pinch.
about 11 seconds. Alright. On their way to the rest of FJ, it seems. Polly killing both enemies, I think just afraid of taking damage there before getting that scout fly.
yeah, Morris didn't punch there. He was just hopping and got hit by a fish already. Unfortunately.
So yeah, having 2 health here is it's actually going to lose you time later in Temple. Because you have to use 1 damage to hurt yourself for bite skip. And then you have to take another damage if you want to get the blue eco early after plant boss. So being that Morris has 2 HP, he can't do the latter of the 2 damage. I don't even know. Damage abuses, I guess.
Yeah, and it's always worth doing bite skip over the getting the blue eco a bit early.
100%. Yeah, Polly's definitely has been focusing on her movement and just becoming more crisp over time, and it's definitely paying off for sure. Like you can see it now. It's definitely working for her.
Pretty good top of tower segment from Poly.
Yeah, not bad. Morris getting choked up a little bit, hopping up on the tower. Doesn't get that full ground pound that he wanted. Has to wait an extra cycle.
Jack's just one of those games where all the really small time saves add up.
Oh yeah. All right, Polly in the temple. It seems like this is one of the sections that the runners, or a lot of the runners so far, have been getting choked up on. Just because the roll jumps and the punches are a little precise, and just messing up even a little bit can mean death. Polly's looking good so far. I think only with like 1 ledge grab.
Oh.
As you can see, Morris just
Morris
got
got
one
a
as
couple
well.
of them.
Yeah. This
Still
part's
working
tough,
out.
dude. Especially in a race setting. It's like you know that you can just die anytime.
Yeah, when I was new there, I used to die in Temple all the time, like at the start.
It's also tricky with the platforms because it's not always the same. Learning how to get really good at Temple also comes from
Roll jump angles are hard in Jack sometimes.
Yeah.
It also comes from learning to like adapt with whatever platforms you get.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Poly finishing plant boss here.
Not bad, not bad. I think they both got bite skip, but they both didn't realize that they got bite skip.
Oh, is that
And
what
they
happened?
yeah, they both like walked backwards after getting bite skip, but yeah. Interesting.
Quarantine final.
This tournament is sponsored by the Quarantine.
Quarantine finals.
All right, yeah, Polly with the solid FJ here. Gonna head to Misty. Kind of separated her from Morris quite a bit, but they're not too far away from each other. This is definitely not over by any means.
Oh, Morris got the boosted. That was pretty nice.
You don't see that very often from runners.
Yeah.
So it's a nice little time save. And those add up, like Pickle said earlier. Those definitely add up. Those little time saves.
Yeah, a lot of the time with the runners that are in like the 110 range, it's just the small time saves, like movement that just piles up throughout the run. Polly got Muse, nice catch.
So these runners are about 31 seconds apart, looks like, going into Misty. Misty's also one of those levels, if not like the level, where people lose a lot of time just due to not knowing like the optimal strats here.
Yeah.
But Polly's definitely going for fast cycle. She definitely has the movement for it. Morris, not so much. Morris is quite new or newer at this game and probably not ready for that type of cycle. But that's like, yeah. Morris didn't do the high or the uppercut to the side, so he's not going for fast cycle here. Polly got the roll jump. Roll jump that is battled runners for years.
Yeah.
And even with the like fast cycle, there's variations
Oh,
that
right.
and how lenient they are can also depend. Like you can actually get a pretty fast cycle that's relatively lenient, all things considered.
Yeah.
Versus getting like a really fast one
Oof.
that is surprisingly tight.
Morris missing the roll jump.
Yeah, unlucky.
Is he
But
swimming
also,
for it? Or?
Yeah, you can make that, but you have to go back for the fly. Also, Polly playing it safe and going for death cycle, probably just because she wants to get all the orbs in the area.
Yeah, I don't blame her. I don't blame her
Yeah.
going for that cycle. She definitely had the movement for fast cycle, but just didn't
yeah.
trust. Didn't trust the cycle. And yeah, I don't blame her for that.
The safe strats for sure. That camera. Love when that happens.
Yeah.
All right, Morris actually gonna miss these 15 orbs from the orb vent here. He's gonna have to make those up later, probably in basin or something, or boggy. We'll see what he ends up doing. Polly has an interesting cycle here. Actually might have been able to get that last Zeppelin in the air, but that's, yeah, you don't normally see that, so I don't, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the best death cycle you can get, right? You get that last
Yeah, I
guy in
think
the air.
so. Yeah. All right, not too shabby of a death cycle there. All right, so Morris, he's kind of, yeah, he's going for death cycle here. It's looking not too bad so far. It's all about this last step that trips people up.
Oh, he looked like he almost wanted to go for it, but he was like,
Yeah.
nah.
All right, Polly on the boosted.
Nice.
Got it. First try. Polly's having a decent run. Sub 15 Misty thus far. Yeah, I think Morris might have missed the first or second Zeppelin in Death Cycle. I didn't exactly see it, but getting that one way far out there is usually an indication that they missed either the first or second Zep.
It's always a relief, especially in like a race setting, to get out of Misty semi-unscathed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, all right, now I can just like get on with it, you know.
Yeah, that time, just messing up one thing can just lead to what feels like a minute or possibly worse, depending on what that thing is. Misty's volatile for sure.
Yeah, especially Morris falling behind a lot because he missed the roll jump.
Yeah.
That's like a big one. Also, he's got to make up some orbs, but he did get the boosted.
Ooh, that was a
That's pretty
sick boosted.
That was nice.
Yeah, ledge grabless.
Yeah, and it was really quick setup as well. Another quick setup there too. Jesus. Morris using that triangle. that's a Jack 2 habit right there. I know I've gotten myself into that. Pressing triangle when you're trying to use something. Yeah.
Josh, do you still roll jump with R1?
Yeah, I do.
That's crazy. Oh my God. I don't even know it. That's weird.
having to roll jump with L1 and Jack 2 and switching for Jack 1. It's kind of
Does it-
weird.
It trips you up or no?
It used to, but not anymore.
Yeah, I know like some runners who played Jack 3 and changed the camera to non-inverted, like have
Oh.
trouble with the camera in the first two because you can't
Yeah.
change the first two,
Dang.
which kind of sucks when you go back if you go back and forth between the games and you have to change your camera
Mhm.
or you can't.
Yeah, you can both roll jump with L1 and R1 Vortex in this game, but in Jack 2 you can only or Jack 2 and Jack 3 you can only roll jump with L1.
Yeah, R1
Yeah,
is
because
shoot.
the R1, yep, R1's for guns.
Also, another sort of note here, Poly saved just about 30 seconds in FJ and saved another 30 seconds in Misty over Morris, so that puts her just over a minute ahead now, going into Sentinel, even though they're both quite a bit into Sentinel now. Just thought I should say something about that.
Bruh.
Breh.
What happened?
Windows moment.
You know, Windows being Windows.
Windows XP.
Basically.
It came up earlier. Do you guys pause buffer with L2 or R2?
R2.
It doesn't matter to me.
So you just use whatever you're comfortable with at the time, or?
Like I think both of my L2 and my R2, whatever one feels more pressy at the time, like I'll go back and forth because like if I'm using one a lot, like then
Yeah.
like, I'll start to miss it. I feel like because when I first came back, I was using L2.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I started using R2 again.
Okay, I see. Ooh, Polly getting hit by one of the dogs. Those dogs can be really, really dangerous. I've seen plenty times just a lot of runners getting smacked off of the edge by a dog, and it's kind of unfortunate.
Ruthless doggos.
Polly had a really good sentinel too.
Yeah, that was solid.
Morris is definitely like keeping up. Gotta be on PB pace right now.
So we've had how many PBs have we had so far during the races?
Quite a few, if I can
5?
recall.
5? That's awesome.
4 or 5.
That's nuts, yeah. Morris's PB is a 109.55. Yeah, like these runners are 10 minutes apart, but they're playing, I mean, maybe within a minute and a half of each other currently.
Yeah,
pretty
so
good.
Morris is for sure on pace.
Yeah.
PB.
We're still at Hub 2 and Hub 3 to go, which is
Yeah,
who's
the
going
rough
to make
parts.
or break it.
Oh yeah.
That's where people
Snowy.
tend to
Oh.
lose. Probably more time than they realize. Is in Hub 2 and Hub 3.
Morris gets the
Snowy
egg down,
Mountain.
but did not fall with it. Loses like a second or so. It's much better than, you going down and the egg staying at the top. So
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
I had a PB in Orbless that did that.
Man. It's rough, dude.
It was like 106. I don't even remember which one.
Yeah, the ultimate flex is using the last egg hit to just punch off instead of uppercutting. Yeah. The real gamer move. Saves no time, but
Real gamer moment.
yeah. That's how you know. Real gamers.
I've done that by accident probably a handful of times.
You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer.
Morris is definitely a little low
So try to keep
on
it cool.
orbs.
Flying over open lava
Mm.
will definitely heat you up fast.
Polly's
You get
definitely
500 degrees
comfortable on
and it's
orbs, so she's
over.
chilling.
Over.
Oh yeah, she's got 222 going into that cutscene. She's decent on orbs for sure. No worries there. Morris sub 200 coming out of Sentinel. That might be a problem.
Yeah, it's a little sketch.
As long as he gets the 40 for the Oracle in Fire Cannon, which shouldn't be a problem, he can pick them up on the way.
Yeah.
Is the newest, like, I know it's not new, but like the newest Rock Village route, is that actually like better for orbs, or is it literally the same?
Oh, you missed
It's
the vent.
literally the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
never mind
it's it's literally the same. So you
Because don't
lose
you get
20
like one or
orbs off
two
an
on the
event.
bridge and basin?
You
there's,
get there's 14. So you know after rock jump, you go down and get those orbs, those two
right.
boxes, and then those two stray orbs as well. So that's 14 total.
Oh,
right?
okay, right, yeah. 6 each.
And then yeah, at the end of basin, you know, there's an extra box that you get, which is another 6. So it ends up being even. Lose 20 and you gain 20 in basin.
And you could actually, without losing much time, you can drive over the bridge in basin and collect almost all of them.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like kind of fast.
Mm-hmm.
Some people miss out on those. Oh yeah, we were calling all the crates at the start of Boggy. We were calling those Tyrion orbs because Tyrion Tyrion always gets those orbs, and it's just like way too many than you would ever need. Like, and they're slow. Like you don't have to get them. It was just funny.
God dang.
Because Tyrion will miss the Misty Vent and not care, and then just get like every Boggy orb.
Which voice is the voice from Josh? That's me. I am the Josh voice. Oh, thanks.
Cute.
I'm loving
Blushing emoji in the chat.
Middle Gom, whatever his name is, saying the game took him 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah, I do want to say this is a no LTS race, so the world record's what? It's 18 minutes now or something stupid?
16:45.
Yeah.
16:45.
So for any percent, it's 16 minutes, but we're purposefully not using a skip to make the runners think a little bit more.
Make the run a bit more consistent, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Let's see if Polly gets some of these orbs over here. Yeah, Polly's got the hundo.
The hundo mindset,
straps. We're just not just flying over all those orbs.
What's crazy is that any percent time can go down a good bit. You know?
Right, yeah. I definitely got to work on that at some point. Definitely running out of categories to distract myself with.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, do it just so we've got a new time for the history doc.
That is true, yeah. I'll get there.
Yeah, I need to get back in it and start working on stuff more. I'm less interested now in actually doing runs and more I'm working on.
For sure.
Working on the route.
Yeah, Morris just flew over all those orbs.
Oh.
He's chilling.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, these
kind of
Tyrion ones, man.
He's kind of hurting on orbs. Like he's not. Well, I guess not so much.
Also, I want to point out, I think Morris is doing the older route for Basin because he still has over 300 orbs, which means he didn't talk to the Oracle. So I'm guessing he's doing the route that I did in my PB, my current PB.
Which is what I copied. So about 2 days ago, I had to be like, wait a minute, why don't we just do it this way?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because that route that I do in my PB is also quite new, but yeah, I don't know. My PB just got kind of caught up in between two different route changes when they were really
Yeah.
quick.
Jazz has a good PB without tree hops and lava walk to learn off of.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if anyone's trying to learn like the route, definitely watch. Yeah, Jazz's run is definitely the run to go to. I think Mike does it too. Mike has no,
Yeah,
his has
Mike's-
lava walk in it, I think. Doesn't
No, no, it
No,
doesn't.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
no,
not
it
anymore.
doesn't.
it? Okay. So either Jazz or Mike is definitely the way to go.
Mine does. I just cheat and walk in lava. Save a free 30.
Absolute cheater, dude.
Yeah. Polly misses the elevator death warp.
She's a little a little frustrated, I could see off of that with the mashing the R1.
Oh,
So Morris is trying to pause buffer that fly cutscene. You don't need to do that. Just R2 pause on it.
Yeah.
It's actually
really?
far more lenient than you would think.
Yeah, if you
that's the
hold R2
same-
while driving into it, and then you can just hit pause when you're almost there, and you'll almost always hit it.
Is that the same for the cell at the bottom of LPC?
Yeah.
Yes.
But that one's a little trickier
That one's
of,
harder.
because
Yeah.
of depth perception, but like I still think
Yeah.
it's not actually that bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, if you
cool.
get used to it, it's not too bad. But I think me and Josh pause buffer it. We pause
Yeah,
buffer
I pause buffer it, yeah.
Yeah, I mostly get the pause buffers first try, like and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like if you're not very good at pause buffering, if you're not like extremely comfortable with it, then do it as little as possible.
Yep.
I
Definitely
feel
get
like
strats.
Oh, Polly's roll jump at the pipe cell. That was nice. So I'm like 10
Yeah.
seconds behind you guys.
I was gonna say, am I
Very
ahead
good.
of everyone? I feel like I'm talking like
No,
ahead
no,
of
it's
the rest.
just me. Because I can't
I'm like,
watch
oh my
60
god, she
FPS
got
streams.
it! Like 10 seconds ago.
You're basically watching your TV. That's like how much delay you have. Just not at all.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I always feel like the pause buffers are easier when the game's just lagging. I don't know if that's a thing. Like,
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like when you're moving a lot and the game is trying to it's like lagging a little bit, it's a lot easier. So doing like those buffers are fairly easy to get. It's like why buffering mid or roll jump is
yeah, like on the
not
Kira one.
actually-
Holly going for piggyback.
Morris is keeping up pretty well, which is nice.
Yes, he's not doing bad like at all.
Oh,
Polly gonna miss
Nice.
that jump. Okay, actually gets it second try. That's the good thing about having 3 health, going for piggyback clip. If you fail that jump from being too like low in the water, you always got a second try, and more than 90% of the time, you're gonna have the right height for that second jump.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I find it easier on the second try.
Wait, why is Josh and then flush? Oh, a short question. Is Josh single?
Jag is looking
Yeah,
very.
I'm single.
Aye.
Jag trying to keep Josh all to himself, shaking my head. Does anyone else call these things soccer balls?
So, which ones? Oh, I guess they kind of do look like soccer balls. I didn't even think about that.
Because I always called them soccer balls. I'm like, oh yeah, blue eco soccer balls, and everyone's like, what the hell are you talking about?
It
Oh,
makes
they're
sense
just
looking at
soccer
it now,
balls, dude.
but-
I don't know. Like, what are they? It's just soccer balls.
Again, talking of jumping through walls and stuff, I still hold that the best run to watch is Headstrong's AGDQ any percent run. If you're new to it and you want to see just how broken this game is, watch
Yeah.
her run at AGDQ 2018. I want to say.
Yeah. 2018. No,
17.
17. Yeah,
17. Okay.
might be.
That has great explanation, and
Oh
for a
yeah, I was
marathon run,
there, wasn't I?
just insane.
Wish I was there, dude. That was like the first one. That was the first one that I missed. I really wanted to go to. It's like everyone was
Yeah,
there.
that was a really good year to go. That was the only one I've been to.
2020 was
Poly,
really good too.
Poly made it
Yeah,
out
I
of
was on the
LPC
couch
without
for
making
that.
mistakes. And Morris just gets the LPC piggyback first try, which is nice.
Yeah, doesn't even pause. Like, I mean, slow down. Like,
Yeah. Polly on her way to Boggy Swamp.
That was a good watching like getting Headstrong ready for that GDQ run was pretty good. We sat in the practice room, and then Ouija and I would set up LTS because this was before debug, right? So we couldn't just like fly over there and just give health. So what we did is we would go, Ouija and I would go to the scout, like get health and go to the scout fly boosted and set it up so that Headstrong would do it herself, and then she would just switch setups and go down the line.
That's awesome.
And then we would just reset it up.
That's so big brain.
yeah, that's great. I love it.
Huge, dude.
Headstrong just moving
Optimal
seats.
practice.
You just pass Headstrong the controller, like go.
Yeah, basically that's what exactly we would do.
Dude, pre-debug stuff. Had to get creative.
Yo, shoutouts to Morris for doing that. I for people who actually really want to do that pause buffer for the Rising Eco Cell, what I recommend, if you're not exactly too comfortable yet, what I recommend is pause buffering before you start, like before you punch off the ledge. And once you get the pause buffer, then you can punch off the ledge and get it. You have enough time. So you don't have to do it in the air if that makes you nervous.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. That's cool. You can make it from just the platform.
Yeah.
Punch off.
Yeah, it's not a massive loss if you mess it up though, because you just got to die and you still get walked back up. But
yeah,
if you're going for the good times, then it's a nice backup.
It's like what, 13-second cutscene? Because the cell plus the little animation.
Yeah, it's somewhere around there for sure.
You already know Rut instantly said side boob boosted in all caps. Yeah, this is a pretty good race.
I forget if Polly knows one frames and stuff. Don't remember. I don't think she knows them yet. Or maybe she started practicing them. I'm not sure. I know she doesn't do them in their run.
Does she... Oh, is she doing the Zeppelin first right now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
She hasn't learned them yet? Oh, okay. Yeah, I really feel like she should start learning them. Maybe not. She doesn't have to do them in her run yet, but...
That is... Morris got hit by that rat on the launch pad in exactly the same place that Polly did earlier.
Oh, that's weird.
They both got hit by the same rat.
I would say going for the boggy ones pretty much always worth it.
Yeah.
Going for the final boss ones, I would hold off probably.
Yeah, for sure. Because those actually lose you time if you miss it.
Unless maybe the third one. Probably go for the third one, but for the first two.
That's what I do. I've practiced it so much. It's for Orbless.
Yeah, because it's kind of required for Orbless that you do one of the one frames.
And it's still like really hard.
Why is it required?
Because in Boggy there's orbs on the platform there, so you could get that cell.
Oh, and Boggy, sorry, Boggy.
Yeah,
so we're still talking about final boss.
Nah.
I'm like low eco. I can understand. Oh, sorry, my food.
Was that a Nokia?
That was-
Dude, that was a flip phone. Don't even lie.
How much time does I actually don't even know. Stellar is how much time does it lose to ambush before tether and then miss the one thing? Is that a thing?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Is that that's the hundo strat, right?
Yeah, I remember timing something like that for hundo, like going for it's safe if you don't want to do. Okay, hold on. Let me freaking. So there's 3 ways of doing it, or 3 outcomes, right? Of this little section here of ambush and a third tether. If you go for the third tether and then ambush, obviously that makes it so that you don't have to do the 1 frame at all. That's like the middle of all 3 outcomes. The worst outcome is going for ambush first, missing the 1 frame, and then going for the third tether. And then the best outcome, of course, is doing ambush, getting the 1 frame, and heading straight to third tether, and then getting the orbs afterwards.
I
on the
can't
jump pad.
imagine you'd lose enough.
It's
though,
quite
to
close.
warrant. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
between all
I
3
feel like
outcomes.
just going for the 1 frame anyway is just worth.
Yeah, what Stellar
Yeah.
said, barely anything.
Yeah.
Would 1 frame ever be faster in hundo or not?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, if
you
you-
could just
yeah, if-
uppercut the orbs.
Yeah. It's faster if you do ambush and then 1 frame and third tether and then uppercut the orbs. That's the fastest way to do it. But it's really, really slow if you miss that 1 frame.
Yeah, I probably would just not do that. All right. Polly's on her way to claw right now. Probably gonna instantly turn around and go for the deload.
How to play get that power cell like that? I spent so long trying to long jump to that spot. She eases her way up there, SMH. Wait, which one, Jag?
Jag just copy and paste.
oh,
No,
frick.
that is an actual. Someone actually said that.
I was like, what? I was like, bro, what is? I was like, Jag literally has a 59. What is he talking about?
That's boulder skip, right? Or what spot? Actually, I don't even know what spot that is.
It's all in good fun. I don't even know how to say it. PM. It's all in good fun, man.
I don't know why I read that quickly as Pringle Mom.
Pringle Mom.
I don't know.
Alright,
Lava
Poly.
Mark is easier to do. That's just facts, though. Yeah, Polly's quite a bit ahead now.
Yeah, she's definitely extended that lead quite a bit. On her way to Hub 3. And we've definitely seen it before. The Hub 3 struggles.
Yeah, the
multiple
Hub,
people in
Hub
this
3
tournament.
struggles are real,
Yeah.
especially snowy. Want to see someone in this race hopefully keep flat and get gondola skip.
Yeah, have we seen that yet? Has
Yeah,
has
quite a
anyone
few
just
people have got
Oh.
gondola skip.
have they
And,
like not
the whole
died,
thing?
though?
Yeah, not died at all in snowy.
Uh,
Ooh, these.
That's
ooh,
really
we got
unlucky,
nabbed.
dude.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
what
really
the
hate
hell,
to see
man?
that one.
Lurker Shark is ruthless in Rock Village.
Oh yeah.
Well, luckily it's not too bad.
Yeah, not the worst death.
Yeah, I mean, dying before Claw is certainly better than dying after you go there.
Yeah, because then you have to go back up to Claw to store the checkpoint.
Mm-hmm. All right, Polly is done. Oh, actually, has to go for backward cell on Mountain Pass, but Morris just entered Mountain Pass technically, and is now leaving.
Apparently, I'm the only person that went for gondola skip and failed it. So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, imagine forgetting backward cell. Omega.
Yeah, who would do that?
Yeah. This is why I upgraded to tree hops, guys, so I never forget
Upgrade.
backward cell.
Yeah.
The sole purpose.
Yeah. It's the only reason I did it. All right, Polly finally got a backward cell there. Not too many tries on that.
Yeah, she does some crouches with Jack to let us know.
Just a little bit frustrated. I get it. I get it.
she still has the lead
Yeah.
quite a bit. So. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, the
what?
double freeze.
That is weird. I've never seen a double. She does it again.
That's cursed.
That is out of her control, by the way.
Yeah, that was definitely a cursed double freeze there.
Did she get that scout fly? That first scout fly?
I
She
believe
got it
she did.
before.
Okay, okay. Just making sure. Yeah, okay. She's got two. That is
That was so funny.
sketch.
The crouch spamming.
Yeah, dude, that was definitely flashbacks for me. I actually hard locked in that spot at GDQ.
Oh no.
That's just the worst possible scenario.
That's incredibly rare that even happens.
Yeah.
But dying in crater does,
I mean,
like, crashing in crater is rare, but dying in crater
let's
seems
be
to
honest.
increase the chances.
At GDQ, like, if something's gonna go wrong, like, the worst possible thing is gonna go wrong, and that's just
Yeah, your game's just
the
gonna
rule.
crash.
I don't know what's up with GDQ and just like the rarest hard locks happening, dude. Like,
Poor
Yeah,
Headstrong. Pour one out.
yeah.
Jack 2.
Just unlucky, dude.
There's a reason why at ESA they have a "that's never happened before" counter. Like, something about marathons just brings out a, well, I've never seen that before. That's never happened before.
Like,
Yeah.
what is up with that?
Jumbling
Feels like
around your
just dumb luck.
PlayStation and your disc just messes it all up. It's the traveling.
Polly's actually got that boosted first try. Everyone's been struggling with that.
Yeah, that's
And,
good job
she nails
for her.
it.
Morris is on his way now to Mountain Pass high jump. Still ahead of his PB, which is good.
Oh, I was just about to ask that. By how much?
Yeah. I know the stream can't see, but
Over a minute.
he is ahead of, over a minute ahead of his PB.
Nice.
Almost 2 now.
So, possible PB for Morris this run.
How many
Alright,
times
now
have you
time for-
completed this game? Ooh. More times than...
Yeah, who even knows at this point?
More times than you could even count.
Just hundreds.
I know my old splits had about 6,000 attempts on it. So, a fair few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone Chase had a spider cave? I don't even know. Quite honestly, I don't know.
46.
Mm,
Not likely, but
yeah, I would
kind
say
of
not likely.
close.
Yeah. I imagine Polly's on like one flat pace at the moment.
Yeah,
That's
one
just what it
flat,
kind of feels
101
like.
ish.
Yeah.
Which puts Morris on fatty PB pace.
Oh, yeah. See if he gets his boosted though. This is like a gatekeeper for a lot of.
He actually
runners.
didn't split for Red Sage. I was wondering why his time's going down. He's been doing good, but
Oh, he got some
Just
extra
got split.
eco. He's trying to wait out.
all right, he's chilling. Got the patience.
Yeah, if you get too impatient, you just suck up an extra blue eco there.
Yeah.
Not fun time. Oh, he kind of walked. He ran off there a bit too quick.
Yeah, if he slows down just a little bit here. At least he's got a slow walk kind of.
Almost.
Yeah.
That seems to be the one you get a lot if you mistime this.
There it is.
There he goes. Yeah, any
Nice.
boosted works from that pad, which is the good thing about there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Polly about to do, I want to see which method she does. I don't remember which method she does for this. There's like 4 different ones that people do. She roll jumps to the left, okay, and does the boosted punch. Okay, this is a common one for sure.
Zoomwalk is
What
the
do you
superior
do
strat.
here?
I do a boosted punch, but from the right side.
Same.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that's
Yeah.
the fastest if you get ledge grab this.
Yeah.
I think from the left is easier to get ledge grab this, possibly.
Well, yeah, you can actually see where you're going from that.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. That's why people do it, because they can see what they're doing.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, second try there. Pretty good.
Yeah, so
Now
Polly's
she's
hub
got-
3 is going pretty well. Oh, she's doing this route.
Okay, so this route is basically, it's not exactly even. It's even if you don't do the 2 frame strat in the yellow eco rocket thing.
Yeah, so her preference is just to do the yellow vent skip on flat
Yeah.
instead of on foot.
So what some people don't know, that this route actually gives you a few extra orbs, even though she doesn't really need them. That is another benefit of this route.
Yeah, probably the fastest representation of this route that you're going to see is, if you do want to learn this way, is Mike.
Yeah. Does Mike still do this route?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
I believe so.
I think,
Yeah. When he was,
Michael loves this route.
I saw him doing this when he was doing no LTS attempts last.
Okay.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Ollie took damage from that.
Looks like Polly's playing like really conservative right now. Probably just afraid to die on flat, which I understand.
Yeah,
But-
for sure.
Her her nervousness kind of got the better of her there when she took damage. Because if she wasn't like slow, if she was a little slow, and that's why the dude got his red eco attack out pretty much.
Yeah. So good thing she did get the yellow vent skip right there on flat.
Yeah.
If you die, you lose flat, so it's a bit sketchy sometimes.
Hmm.
Jumping on the nice. She jumped on the orb vent to get onto that ledge.
Oh yeah. I usually do that for my runs as well.
Yeah, it's like faster if you do it quick. You set it up. Wow, she has a lot of orbs.
Yeah,
I
she's
just
good.
realized.
She needs.
I
literally
think she
no
realized
orbs.
it, and she was like, "Oh, yeah, let me just go."
Yeah. Yeah. Zed, it's really just preference. It doesn't necessarily make it harder or easier. It's just the reason why people don't do it with Blue Eco is so that they can see the line as reference. It's much harder to see that line without or with the Blue Eco. But once you get really used to it, you can just say frick it and just grab Blue Eco.
Oh, backward cell. I like to actually get the blue eco because once you get the high jump, you could just jump up to the cell, and jumps
Yeah.
with blue eco are slightly faster.
Uh-huh.
But that's if you're being super picky.
Right. Yeah.
I just get it because yeah, it doesn't affect your jumps, like your high jumps at least.
Mm.
All right, gondola skip time. And she gets it, nice.
Looks good.
With no flut deaths in Snowy. Yeah,
Very
that was
nice.
solid.
Also, really good landing.
Yeah.
Polly's playing really well despite her her beginning of the run nerves. I think they've definitely worn off by now. And as well as Morris. Morris is playing exceptional as well. He's probably on like 105, 106 pace. Like,
yeah, Morris is going at it.
really well.
Yeah, he's definitely out here.
So the thing about getting this guy off of that little vehicle, whatever that thing is called, is you go too far on flut. If you're touching your stick when you jump up there, you'll just take damage and get bonked back off.
Mm-hmm.
You got to jump up and just try not to move at all, and then he'll hop off instantly as soon as he's done banging at the wall.
What usually works for me there is not facing, because Flut's hitbox is more so on the front than the back. So if you turn away from the shield dude, you won't get hit. Unless you're like right next to him. Ooh, that's unlucky for Morse. Jesus.
Yeah. Unlucky getting stuck there in flut. He's gonna go back for flut, which is a fair play.
Yeah,
just so he gives himself a shot at gondola skip.
Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Yeah, Morris is 3 minutes ahead of his PB right now. And he still has a lot of time saving Snowy, so I can't imagine that death is gonna take a toll on his time too much.
Seek the pure light, for within its flame.
You just gotta get it. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, he didn't. Once he got the jump out, he didn't back up enough. He's gonna try and do this on foot. Oh nope.
He tries it once, but I guess he's not knowledgeable on that.
Bruh.
Windows noises.
Windows noises. Lame.
Yeah, so Polly getting all the cells on flut saves time because flut cutscenes are slightly faster than just normal Jack cell cutscenes.
He's really got this is rough. His problem is he's not after the ground pound. He's got to turn out more and not like into the snow or the ice. He's got to turn like out on the side because he's Flut's just getting stuck.
Polly was giving us some crouches there in minecart.
It kind of depends on like what category you because like if you ran Hundo, doing this skip on Flut is just much better for you because the Hundo runners never have to do this on foot. Okay, Morris gets it. That's good.
Nice. Yeah, that was a good one. What are his orbs looking like? I'm not sure if I know an orb count here.
I don't know actually.
With this route, I'm not sure.
I guess we'll find out shortly.
Yeah.
Am I back?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh. Really hope that doesn't happen in like
Oh,
the next
nice.
2 hours.
Mm. Yeah. Actually, Morse is a little low. He's gonna have
Oh.
at most. Ooh, that was weird.
That was funky.
Bruh.
Yeah,
At
he's gonna have to
most
get all these.
Four was it 488 over here?
Dude, he's ground pounding. He's ground pounding back and forth. This is like when you make 2 sandwiches and you take a bite out of the left one and then the right one. You just go back and forth.
It looks like he's gonna need. Ooh.
Probably missed an orange. Now I'm watching both of them right now.
Yeah, this is scary.
Polly's good, but
The double jump. Ooh, that one hurt. All right, it's not worth at this point. Probably go back for full flood. He should just, as he's doing, just go back.
He's
on
gonna
flood.
go get his blockers and then the cell and leave. Yeah, Snowy is the biggest, like, not biggest, but most difficult level for new runners, like, for sure. And it's right towards the end.
And even for experienced runners, it's just the hardest level. Like,
yeah, it's
the
the one you
great
need
gatekeeper
practice.
of the end of the game.
Ooh, nice backwards boosted. There's actually no ledge on that, which he didn't know about.
Is he gonna go for the backup for it? Oh, he's doing it.
He's going back for
weird
fluff.
way.
Looks like.
Okay. You see the the tilted paws, the tilted crouches.
Yeah.
The tilted crouches.
Polly finishing a lava tube. Now on her way. See
That's a
about
first
the
try
lava.
buffer.
Nice. She's gaming.
Always gaming. And a first try there.
Another
Dope.
one, dude. Let's go. Yeah, she's definitely on 101 pace right now. Morris.
Morris is battling the ice physics over here.
So, what's important to know, I feel like people don't know this as much as it's actually super helpful when you ground pound on ice with flat foot. If you just put your stick at neutral when you hit the ground, you just stop moving, so you can just reassess your situation from that.
Oh, he actually needed that one orb.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. He was on pace. He's on pace for those orbs.
He can get them near the Oracle, I suppose, without going too close to Mountain Pass.
This Gondola skip's really important for Morris.
He gets it. GG's.
He's got to land in the cave. All right, nice. Very nice, dude.
Nice.
He's still ahead of his PB. So, yeah, he can definitely do it.
Yeah. So we've seen people getting really good landing like directly on the miner.
Also, I gotta say, like one of the more underrated sections of the run is Final Boss, and Polly does a really good job of playing optimally here without doing one frames. Like I've noticed it just time and time again. She's really good at Final Boss. I can tell she really knows her stuff. Like she studied this stuff.
Yeah, that was a fast phase there. I have a feeling she just instantly jumped that one and didn't go for any one frames.
Yeah. She might get quick shot here. I didn't see the timing, but it's probably close.
No. Sometimes, yeah,
think you need to go
sometimes just
slower.
jumping as soon as possible. Sometimes the timing of how red phase ends and how things place you just kind of sets you up really nice to get it. And, not this time.
Yeah, sick 101 from Polly. Less than 2 minutes away from her PB in a race. It's really
Yeah,
solid.
not bad.
Yeah, that's good consistency from Polly. And Morris is as well barely on PB pace, even with the snowy mistakes.
You still got to get one orb.
He's realizing now he needs his orb.
Ooh.
Let's go above. Go above. Oh, go below.
There you go. It works.
Go below.
All right. Polly has done it. 101.49. GG.
GG's only, dude.
GG's in the chat.
Shall I pull her in here?
Yeah.
149.
Yo, congrats, Polly.
GG.
Let's go.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the timer at all.
Oh, really?
You played really, really well.
Yeah, very good run.
Thank you.
How are you?
Sorry, I don't know what to say.
How are you? How did you feel about it? I should probably ask you.
I just felt like it was going better than I thought it was gonna go. Like I thought I was gonna mess up like way more, but I don't know.
Whoa, hold on. What happened to Morris? He's back in Snowy.
Yeah, he missed the checkpoint.
Yeah, you must have missed the load.
Look at the stream
Missed the
now.
creator checkpoint.
I wasn't looking at that either.
Unlucky.
Morris is actually playing like really, really well for himself up until Snowy. I mean, that's Snowy for you sometimes. You just get dumpstered on.
All right, Polly. It seems like your next match in winners round 3 is gonna be Vasco. How you feeling about that?
I just saw that he typed yeah and screwed against Paul. I don't know though. I'm always pretty nervous, so I'll let y'all know that.
I mean, hey, you were nervous for this one, and you ended up playing really well. So, you never know.
True.
Vasco's gonna channel his inner old boy consistency.
Oh my god. Morris just tried the rocket. Oh my god.
Banned.
He's about to do lava tube skip and no.
I mean, at this point, it's slower, right?
Never had consistency in the first place.
And it looks like Morris is going to be dropping down, let's see, he's going to be playing the winner of Marim and Ink in losers round 2.
Nice.
So, actually, Marim and Ink, that's going to be exciting. They're both relatively new runners. I don't think
And they have
set a
similar
date yet.
times too,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah, Marim is actually improving really, really quickly.
Marin
Yeah,
is one of the
actually,
people who
like,
PB'd,
insane.
right? In the race?
Yeah, right.
That guy's on my radar of like.
Yeah.
I have this little like radar of like this little like list of people I like to keep track of because I think they're gonna be really, really good. He's on my list.
On that jazz radar, dude.
The jazz radar.
Papega.
But
Yeah, I mean, Morse guys is just kind of unfortunate what happened in Snowy, but
I am detect sauce people.
The sauce detector is going off.
oh, so Polly, were those when you were mashing R1 or L1 or whatever you roll jump with? Was that because you were frustrated with what happened?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes you're just doing it for the meme, like.
It was funny.
I was trying to just be a little bit silly. Like I felt like I was suppressed in that sense.
Oh, okay.
The cheeky
That was funny.
crouches.
Yeah, that was a weird double freeze in Crater that you had.
Yeah, that's never happened to me before. I literally thought I was about to hard lock.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
That was Omega cursed.
All right, so Morris is doing his pause buffers here. You got it.
Oh, pardon me.
You good? Oh, maybe.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
It was just a
Roser?
cough. It was the start of a cough, and I hope I muted that.
Gotcha. Okay, he's having a tough time with this Citadel skip here, but he's got it. Looks like he's trying to pause buffer again here, but doesn't need to. Don't know if he knows that or not, but he gets through it. All right.
Yeah, it's looking like a really like a low 111.
No, it should be a 110.
Should be 110.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Solid mid 110 maybe.
Oh, right. I was like, I thought, my bad. I was looking at the wrong time.
Yeah, it's about 3 minutes from Green Sage.
Yeah. Yeah, generally, about 3 minutes. Yeah. Depending on the runner.
Yeah, depending on one frames and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
It's just if you want a nice estimate, I go for 3 minutes. Are you still good to host the next 2 races, Josh?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Should probably get ready for that. Totally forgot I was doing that.
So you host the you restream the...
Stella says he's happy to host this next one if it's too difficult for you.
I will let you know.
I mean, I'm gonna nip out for a cigarette as soon as Morris finishes his thing. Pre-run cigarette.
Can I get the Khadgar link for the next race, if possible?
I mean, I don't
Here, let me look.
have it
What's
up.
the next one? Isn't it's Jag and you, Roser, right?
Yeah. That's why I said I'm going for a cigarette.
Yeah.
Good luck against the most powerful mustache in the community.
The most powerful mustache.
The worst thing is, I saw Jag was actually practicing earlier.
Yeah, go for it, Stellar. That should be fine.
Oh shit! I need to make sure I stream to the right account.
Okay, so Stellar. Yeah. Okay, we'll have Stellar do it. Yeah.
Perfectly cut.
Oh.
God damn it! I thought I got it in time.
You're close. You're close. A formidable attempt.
God
The
damn it.
chat's reaction to it is always funny.
I
So,
thought I stopped it.
Morris is finishing right now. Yeah, that's a 110.30. GG.
GG's. GG's.
Pogger.
So.
Yo, GG.
Yo.
Hey, what's up,
So,
people?
boys.
Yo, Morris. How you feeling, dude? How was?
I'm so sad.
We saw the snow.
Oh, Snowy was so
Oh,
trash.
It's unlucky for sure.
Oh, I was -3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
up
playing
until
really well.
Snowy.
PB soon, TM.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still fine with it. It was still super fun. GG's to Polly for winning. Is Polly here? Or is she muted? I don't know. Yeah, but thanks, people. It was super fun though.
Oh freak! I'm so sorry, Morris. I forgot I muted myself.
Oh, don't worry about it.
But GG's.
Yo, thanks for the GGs. To you too, Wally.
Some
Well
nice-
deserved.
You guys did
Alright,
well.
I'm back in the mic.
And the
So-
run was super good up until Snowy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You were
definitely
keeping up
holding
pretty
your ground.
well with Polly. Yeah.
Unsatisfied though. Still good.
I'm thinking in your next run, you'll probably get a decent sized PB if you're playing like that.
I hope so.
sure.
But thanks, I appreciate that.
So in your next matchup, you got the winner of Marim and Ink's matchup. How you feeling about facing off against either one of those two?
Wait, who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. If
So
it will be as fun as it was right now, then sure, will be super fun.
Yeah, Marim's been doing pretty well as Ink. They're both improving pretty rapidly, as much as yourself. So I mean, it really could go either way.
Yeah, it will be super interesting to see though.
Good luck to you on your future races, Morris,
Thanks, Josh.
and as well for you, Polly. I think I might have said that earlier. I'm not sure. But yeah, GG's. I think Stellar's getting the next race set up. Who's racing next?
This is it's Roser and Jag.
and
Yo,
Jag.
yeah, that's why I'm here.
Okay.
I'm live
Okay.
now, I think.
Okay.
The
So
mustache man himself.
Yeah. What's up?
Josh is so cute.
Josh
This is
is
definitely an moment.
Josh has fangirls.
I know, this is crazy, man.
That's actually my alt, just so you know.
Oh,
my
Pog.
man.
Pog.
Champ. This turned out better than expected.
Hype.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go eat something.